Hello, everyone. It's Jarhead0331 again from grogheads.com. I figured I might run a quick mission in Elite Dangerous Horizons and maybe compare it a little bit to the state of Star Citizen, which is currently in alpha version 2.1. I've been posting some videos of my experiences in that game, and so far they've been really positive. I think it's come a long way, and that's a good thing because it's long overdue. So Elite is a game I've been playing also since alpha, and I've really been enraptured by it from day one. I think Frontier has accomplished some amazing things, and if Star Citizen is going to compete with it, it's got its work ahead of it. I think Elite just creates a really immersive audio-visual experience that is just unrivaled in this genre, and it gets better with each edition and update. So clearly the developers of Elite and the developers of Star Citizen have different philosophies in how to go about developing their games. Elite was much more polished during alpha, and I think was much more modest in what it was attempting to deliver, at least initially upon release, whereas Star Citizen seemed to be getting just bigger and bigger and bigger in terms of concept. And it took much longer for the vision of the developer to be realized as an actual product. But I do think it's getting there, and it's definitely catching up to Elite at this point, at least. So basically, I'm in a Vulture, and it's pretty tricked out. It's pretty much a murder machine. There's really nothing in space at the moment that I'm afraid of. I'd love to be in a Python or an Anaconda, but I just don't have the wealth for that. I don't get to play the game that often. But I'll fly a quick mission. I like collecting bounties from criminals and working with local security forces to clean up the resource zones. I find that's a really quick, simple way of making money in this world, and it's a lot of fun. So it's a good way to make between 500,000 and 1,000,000 credits in about a half hour's time. And let's go.
Cannot comply.
I didn't put my
Landing gear retracted.
Chatting. So this is, by the way, the solo mode. I figured I would
4, 3,
avoid getting
2,
into any beefs
1.
with anyone
Engage.
online at this point. And I find the solo mode pretty immersive as well, so if it's fun, why not? So this is the closest resource extraction site. I like to hunt here. I'm at the Haxel port, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a pretty large port. It's got a shipyard with quite a few hulls, and is obviously capable of resupplying, refueling, repairing, and outfitting any new equipment I might want to try out. I keep telling myself I really want to explore the surface of planets with the SRV and the new level or layer of the game that Horizons added, but I haven't quite figured out how to translate that into income yet. So I still spend most of my time going on these bounty runs. I guess once I'm satisfied with my ship and its loadout, I can feel more comfortable using my limited gaming time to exploring. So here we're approaching the zone where we want to be. Frame shift. May come out a little too soon. Once it cools down, I'll go back in.
Frameshift drive charging.
Want to be much closer.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maintain a safe speed. So as to avoid any damage to the hull, and dropping out of frame shift emergently. Okay. So here we are in the resource extraction site. Increase the range of my scanners, and basically what I do is I just patrol the zone. Deploy my hard points allows me to use my K-Warrant scanner. Here's another vulture. They're usually wanted criminals, in my experience.
Scan detected.
Yep, he's wanted, so I'm going to scan him with my K-scanner. Once he sees I have no cargo, he'll want to leave me alone. But I'm not going to let him move on to someone else. So here I'm on a 6. I've scanned him. Get all the credits I can get. And I'm going to increase my weapons. Open fire. Now the game is on.
Frameshift charge detected.
It's pretty strong shields.
Scan detected.
Some federal security forces over here to help me out.
Target shields offline.
Shields are down. Eyes on them.
Frameshift charge detected.
It's down under 30%. Still hasn't shot at me. That's it. That's an almost 90,000 credit bounty. And because I scanned him with my K-scanner, I may have collected bounties across multiple sectors and authorities. That's the key with the K-scanner.
Target destroyed.
It lets you collect all the bounties that someone has, not just the bounty they may have in the system you're currently in, but across space. So here's another wanted guy. He's a sidewinder, so it'll probably be a much smaller bounty, but I don't discriminate.
Target shields offline.
It's a quick prey.
Target destroyed.
Busy region of space today. This is a wanted eagle, and he's in a wing of 2. Looks like there's a lot of combat over there. Let's see if anyone's closer. This guy is clean. away enough, you can start to tell based on their behavior whether they're up to no good or not. If someone's sitting still, they're usually mining for resources or escorting someone who's mining for resources. And if they're moving, lots of times they are looking for prey, which means they're probably going to have a bounty. Laser fire is also a good sign that someone's up to no good. There's another vulture, I'm sure. He's looking for trouble. And sure enough, let's just scan it with my K-scanner. Make sure I get all the credits I possibly can.
Scan detected.
Scanning me too. I'll wait for him to complete that and move on, and then I'll attack. Most honorable strategy. Oh, he's got chaff, which spoofs my gimbaled lasers. Can't target subsystems, but on these smaller ships I usually just go for the hull. Someone else is shooting at them through federal security forces. Ah,
Target
it's a six-figure
destroyed.
bounty right there. Ah, here's an ASP. You can also tell by ship class who probably has a bounty as well. ASPs almost always up to no good, and this guy's wanted is a wing of 2. His wing is a Viper Mark IV, which is one of the newer ships that was released, I think, with Horizons. It's a heavier version of the standard Viper.
Shields offline.
Nice little furball.
Target destroyed.
Smaller bounty. But take it. Where's that ASP? There he is. Shields are down. That's a good sign. Scan. Guys usually have juicy bags. K-scanner has a range of 3 kilometers. Okay, so here we have two separate wings. One of 2 and one of 3, and they're all wanted. So let's see if we can cap them all. More chef. Carrying those myself.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Fighting wings. You really
Target
want to
destroyed.
move from ship to ship as quickly as possible. The shields are... This guy took a swing at me.
Target shields offline.
Good night.
Target destroyed.
There's a Cobra. A wing of 3. This could be dangerous. They are mixing it up with federal security forces. So. Typhoon. Oh. The bad guys over here.
Target destroyed.
Fortunately, a lot of good guys out here too. Really want this Cobra. Let's see his buddies. Looks like he may be on his way out of system. Go for this guy. Yeah, he lost his wing. He's alone now. Let's turn it around. Now may be my chance. Alright, well, I could go back to the zone and collect more, but I think this is a good example of bounty hunting. So now I just plot a course back for my... This shows you all your bounties in different areas. You have some idea of what you made. Not bad.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So at no point did I feel I was really in any serious danger. It doesn't always work out that way. I've certainly bitten off more than I could chew and had to bug out, barely making it away in one piece. But by challenging yourself, it really keeps you on your toes and keeps things in game exciting. You know, one of the big complaints Elite has is that there's this great world to play in, but there's not that much to play with. And I understand that critique, and I think the developer does as well. And slowly but steadily, more content is being added that gives the player more options as to how they want to make money, or you know, what you can do within the world itself. And I think there are a lot of exciting things on the horizon. Excuse the pun. So heading back to port. Looks like I'm going to overshoot it. Happens a lot. Swing around. Exit frame shift. Best approach angle. Target. Port. Up. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Go to pad number 1. Just beautiful game. Really spectacular. Look at that. Gorgeous. Computer gaming sure has come a long way.
Landing gear deployed.
Loitering is a crime punishable by death. Make sure you have authorization before entering the docking bay.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Port services, we want to go to the local bounty office. Security office, rather. And we want to redeem all bounty vouchers. Almost 500,000 credits, not bad. And that's it. Just broke 12 million. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to stop recording now. Again, this is Jarhead0331 from grogheads.com. I'll post this link in one of the forums, and maybe we'll even do a regular video feature on the main page. Let me know what you think of that idea. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.